it's Siobhan here. Today I am doing my first Game of Thrones inspired hair idea from season 3, and the character that I chose, of course, is Daenerys Targaryen. And this is her hairstyle from the last scene of that episode. I don't really want to say too much more because I know some of you haven't seen it yet. Before I begin, I want to tell you two things. The first being that instead of doing what I had said in my recent vlog video of just putting all these season 3 ideas onto my new channel, I'm going to be dividing them between my old and my new, because this is kind of like where it all began for me, so I felt like I don't really want to neglect this channel when it comes to Game of Thrones hair. And the second thing to tell you is that I am not just doing these with Heather anymore. We invited Lucy, aka Lopsy, I'm sorry if I'm getting your name wrong, to do these videos with us. So now you're going to have 3 hair perspectives for all these awesome Game of Thrones styles. And I'm really excited about that. I will have links to both Heather's channel and to Lucy's channel in my underbar below. All you're gonna need are a few elastics, a comb, and a brush. And the first step is just to take small pieces here from the front of your face, here right at the top of your head, braid them, and then tie them at the back. Use a comb to just split the rest of my hair into 2 pieces. That way I have even sections on both sides of my head. This is an optional step, you don't actually have to do it, but it's helpful. You're going to be creating Dutch braids on the side here. They're a little bit tricky because you're only going to add into both sides until you reach about your ear, and then you're going to be just adding from the top. So hopefully that'll make sense. Braid under. So I'm going to add to both the top section and I'm going to add to the bottom section here. When you add your hair into the braid, you want to add it by pulling it straight down. When the braid comes just to about here, right behind your ear, you're going to stop adding hair into both sections, the top and the bottom, just because you need hair on the underside for the next step. So what you're doing is now making a Dutch lace braid. So let me show you what I mean. You're only going to be adding this hair now into this top section and no longer into this bottom section. You want the second braids to reach the center of your head, and so once you get there you can kind of stop adding hair in. If you have extra hair, that's okay, because as I said, you're going to need some that's going to be hanging down. Mine has reached the center here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to English braid the rest of it without adding any hair in, and secure it with an elastic so I can do the same to the other side. Remember, you start off by doing a regular Dutch braid until you reach about your ear, and then it turns into a Dutch lace braid with hair being added into the top strand only. You can see that I stopped the braids kind of just about here, and I still have loose hair to work with underneath. And now what you're going to do with these 2 sections is you're going to take your elastic, another elastic, and you're going to kind of fasten them in another ponytail sort of section. But you're going to do it on top of this one. So this one looks like it's neatly tucked into these. I'm going to unravel the rest of these 2 braids. And this season, Dani has some curls in her hair, which I'm really excited about. So I'm just going to use my curling iron and run a few through whatever hair is left here. There's just one little step left, and that is you're going to take small pieces of hair that are left loose here behind your ear, or you can take them from the base of your neck. It looked like in some scenes it was taken from underneath, some scenes it was taken from the side. And you're just going to make a regular 3-strand braid for both, and then you're going to tie them kind of lower down on your hair. So hang on, I'll show you what I mean. This is my season 3 episode 1 Daenerys Targaryen hair. I hope you liked my video, and I hope you'll check out my 2 girlfriends too. Again, their links will be in the underbar below, and I will see you all in my next Game of Thrones themed video. I'm very excited for season 3, and I'm sure you are too. Okay, bye!